Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, devils and divas, it is time. It is Monday, which means it is time for Premier's Wrestling's NAW. I am your host, as always, the one, the only, Joey Six, the one who's got yours. And to my right is a very, just in time for Valentine's Day, an assortment of deliciousness. That's right, it is Fun Size Nene. Nene, how you doing, darling?
I'm doing wonderful, Joey. How about yourself?
Doing absolutely phenomenal. I'm very excited for today's show, and it's going to be a great one, I think.
Yeah, we've got a lot going on, but then again, we had a lot going on last week too, Joey.
Oh, it's always a time here at NAW. For starting things off, as you might have noticed, that our ring looks a little different than normal. That's because we're setting up for the undisputed press conference of Danny Thunder and SMF. As you remember in the previous episode, a lot of things happened. You want to start them off, Nene?
Yeah, well, that started because Danny and SMF went and came into this match, and the GM came out and stopped that match. And in that match, he came out and said any Jameson get involved with that match and came involved with any involvement at all with Danny or SMF, they were gonna be fired. So yeah.
Not just a single member. If any member of the Jamesons got involved, the entire clan would be fired. That's a heck of a statement, but a good statement nonetheless. Really shows that our new GM is not playing around. As you might have noticed, I'm representing our GM's colors today.
And then everything with Bree, and Wish. What is going on with that? Bree and Wish was standing there. Wish was granted. Is Bree going to be in the Extreme title match? She was standing there and came out after that match with Wish and Lilith, and it said Wish granted again? What's going on with that?
I mean, you have your guess as good as mine. The entire situation with that Gen is very confusing for me. I'm just kind of like, the magic that person seems to hold on people kind of throws me off, and I just know I don't want to deal with any of that pink smoke again. That stuff was...
Yeah, I know.
A trip like that since Venezuela.
Then hear him going and destroying Maven's bike.
Oh, you know what? I don't like Hiram too much, but man, did he earn my vote that day when he did that? Maven absolutely deserved that, especially after that he confessed to being the one who planted the drugs on Bobby and getting him arrested. That he deserved that one 100%.
And then in the match, it wasn't even, Maven in the match. He was sitting there, and it was Isaiah.
Yeah, and then Isaiah deserved that. I feel so frustrated that Hiram came out and ruined that opportunity for Isaiah to get his chance. That Isaiah, the Hornet, really deserved to protect his uncle's name, and then that happened. Just, ugh.
But today's matches are even more, Joey, than we could even imagine.
That's right. We've got Cobalt with his lovely manager Fire versus Alexius Gant. Finally, Cobalt's going to get his hands on Alexius today. I'm excited to see this.
That came about because Alexius pushed Fire down last week.
Yeah, I mean, he has been trying time and time again to get Fire, and then he decides to push her down last week. He's lucky he didn't get his head torn off there, but if there's something that's going to solve it today, Cobalt's going to get a
coward. He ran like a coward when Cobalt came out. So, yeah, here we go this week. Then we got Black Ops Bree versus Venna the Kraken. And this is Venna's debut on NAW, so this should be amazing to see.
Absolutely. Venna is really made a name for herself on the Unplugged circuits. One of the cleanest wrestlers I've had the joy of seeing, so seeing her today would be great. And then
the number one contender match, if Hiram wins, he faces Maven for the title. Hiram versus Maven Gothley. So, yeah. Way to go.
That's going to be great, but let's go ahead and get things started off. It looks like our conference is about to begin.
All right, we'll get this underway. We have our first guest of the evening coming to us from Italy. And he is making his way to the ring. Danny Thunder.
Exactly. Well, you know, you're beginning to wonder now, was it actually Ryan and them getting in his head after, you know, the way he was sitting there last week in that match?
Coming from Perth, Western Australia, he is the undisputed champion. You know him as SMF. He is Siegfried Montgomery Volkenrod.
Alrighty. We'll see how SMF is excited as Danny is. This seems to be settled serious business.
And thank you so much, Kia, for that donation. And thank you so much, Luca, for that donation.
So it's an interesting choice to use Dante. He does not like either of these men. But at the same time, a neutral party, or at the very least a party of the state, is something to definitely
Well, that is true. I mean, Dante was the one that wasn't, you know, going for either one of them, where you and I were kind of like, yeah.
Well, gentlemen, glad you're both here. Now, we're going to have a few questions. Going to have you answer some questions for the NAW audience. So if we can keep our dueling egos in check for about 10 minutes, we should be able to get through this.
Dueling egos. You know what? Interesting. All right. Let's do it.
Yeah, you better start, Dante.
Anyways, first, okay, I'm going to give you both a chance to respond on this. Danny, you first, since you are the challenger here. What do you think of Ryan's involvement in this so far with the Jamesons? You know, why are you letting them get to you like you have?
Hold on a second. They played mind games with me, okay? Know that. But do they really need attention still after what they've done? I mean, would you give some attention to a clown like Ryan? Or I wouldn't. So if you have to ask something about the match that we're gonna have next week.
Interesting response. SMF, what do you think?
Now, I'm not sure if you're talking about just Ryan or the Jamesons in general, but when it comes to the Jamesons, let's lower our expectations a little bit. I mean, as I've said before, we refer to them as the Jamesons. Yeah, that's a high expectation. They're pushing proper 12. Hell, you know what? They're Johnny Walker at best. But in my opinion, isn't it just typical of Ryan Jameson to stick his nose where it doesn't belong? He did the same thing when I had the hardcore title. And now, he's doing it when I've got the undisputed title. He just can't stand seeing gold on SMF's waist. And you know what? Honestly, Ryan Jameson's involvement here has only prolonged the inevitable. I knew there was eventually going to be a match between us because Danny is the only challenger I could picture going up against me right now. And you know what? Despite everything that's happened, I want to say thank you, Ryan, for just making this happen. Without you getting involved and sticking your nose in things, this may have been delayed a long time. But now we get our chance. And you will be nowhere to be seen. Isn't it a blessing?
Interesting. Didn't ever think I'd hear you thank the Jamesons for anything. So, anyways.
Credit where credit's due.
So, SMF, I want to know, how do you feel about being our first undisputed champion, you know, when you won that very brutal match?
Well, man. Considering the lineage of this title, if we're being technical, going back to the old VAW days, the namesake of this place, it feels almost surreal to know that this is a new era and that I've captured the title of this place just at the start of it. Just being the first one to start a new era, it's still surreal to me. It just doesn't feel real yet. And to be honest, I'm glad to be defending this title as I should. I'm glad to be doing the right thing as a champion. I haven't defended this title nearly as much as I've wanted to. But just the feeling of gold of this proportion around my waist, whether it be physical, the physical feeling of having that belt around my waist, or whether it be the mental attitude knowing, wait, I'm the champion. I captured the crown of this place. I captured the one crown that Vince Aftermath never wanted me to have. Yeah, you see? Even the mention of that guy's name gets a reaction. But I'm proud to be the first undisputed champion. That's the shortest way I can put it.
Well, the reaction to Vince Aftermath is something I think we can both agree on there, SMF. Speaking of Vince Aftermath, Danny, since, you know, you're one of the people who decided to turn sides and, you know, go against yours truly and help create NAW, how do you feel about getting a shot at the title on this brand that you helped create?
Well, you know, what happened in the previous season, I have to confess, right? Everyone remembers that. Because I thought that in season 10, I was looking for some glory. And I took the occasion, you know. Vince came back, he decided to form NAW, and look at us now. I think we are doing pretty great. And I'll be honest now. I feel like to be the leader of this movement, and if I'm having now that shot, maybe it means that I deserve it, and maybe if it wasn't for that kick that I gave to SMF, maybe I wasn't here now.
Excuse me? If it wasn't for that kick, you think this is how you got here? You think this is how you got this shot? No, you are sorely mistaken.
You think?
You are
All right.
100% mistaken there right now. I suggest you
Children.
choose your next words carefully, Thunder.
Children, let's save it for the match.
Back to your podium.
Whatever.
All right, so we'll do one last question, I think, here for SMF.
Come on, let's get this over and done with. Come on, hurry it up.
So how do you feel about all your previous opponents in the Undisputed Championship tournament compared to Danny here?
Well, now that I've seen this from him, now that I've heard that comment, they sure as hell had a lot more honor than anyone else that's come up to me this season. You know, the Jamesons, Danny... What's the fucking difference anymore? Honestly, those opponents were some of the best I've ever had. And you know what? While I may not agree with Danny right now, while I may not feel like this is the person I met ages ago, the one I had those great battles with in the past, and the one that I had that respect for, I know damn well that those fights back in the previous season in my tournament for the Undisputed Championship will pale in comparison to what you see at the season finale. I can guarantee that right now.
All right, anything to respond with, Danny?
I just want to say that next week we will see who will win the match. And then maybe you can have your talk.
All right, folks, you heard it here from Danny Thunder and SMF. Next week, we're going to see who's going to go for this title. Thanks for coming, gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Dante. Thank you very much.
I'll see you next week.
That's what I thought. See you next week.
Well, it's good to see that despite everything, there still are even with the anger and the frustration of this entire
Welcome to the Boneyard Rock Club, PHX Business District, and Tracks. This sim has everything. Rock Club, shops to check out, a track, a beach, and a kid's playground. Yeah, this place is kid-friendly. Camping area, Premier Unplugged, and more. So come check us out at the Boneyard Rock Club, PHX Business District, and Tracks.
Are you looking for anime roleplay in Second Life? Well, we have it here at Tohoku. We are a modern-day Japanese small town located on the northern west coast of Japan. Anime-inspired roleplay using a quick, easy, fair, and balanced roleplay system. We have police, fire, Rokan, Shinto Shrine, school, arcade, beach, and homes are available. This is anime roleplay at its finest. We are Tohoku.
lovely lady herself, hot fire.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. The party is here. I hope you're all ready for the fun tonight. I'm Fire Amber, and I'm so honored to be here to introduce you to someone that I've had the privilege to befriend and advocate for. He's one of the biggest beasts in Premier Wrestling at 6'7" and 275 pounds. And he's about to serve up some well-deserved payback to Dragon Boy. Cove, please get on your feet for the former hardcore champion, the one, the only, Cove!
Damn, I might have to get Fire to start doing all the intros. She's a master at it. Look at that. You can see the fire in Cove's eyes. He's ready for this one.
I kind of feel bad for calling him Smurf Boy.
Mr. Crazy about that. Right now, he is a dragon today.
Yeah, he's coming out pissed. Really, really pissed.
I guess calling Alexis a dragon, I really should just call him like
Yeah. Hi, Cobalt.
I will say, I want to know who dyes his hair because that is a vibrant shade of blue. He dipped his entire head into like melted down permanent purple.
I haven't even seen that color on Splat.
Well, I guess it's my job. I need some courage. But here we go. Coming out from his the home country of Italy at a height of 6'3", 256 pounds, so-called god of NAW. It is the Italian dragon, Alexis Gonta.
Maka don't take crap off of anybody, so yeah.
It's so great to see her. I just know it makes her all the better. And with a massive cheater like Alexius. I mean, we're talking about a man who, somebody who claims that he's a god, he certainly needs to use mortal tactics to win.
Yeah, but with Cena in the ring, is he going to be able to cheat? That's the whole thing. Oh, and Alexius is like, hey, big man. Oh, here we go.
Here today. I'm just excited for this. The crowd seems to be fervent for this match. They want to see this.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the matches started. Let us know who you want to hear. You want Cobalt to win or Alexius? Make some noise.
Alrighty. Immediately, we've got a beautiful lock on by these two gentlemen here. Going immediately into a wrist lock. Oh!
Man.
Beautiful maneuver into that hammerlock. That really goes to show. I do dislike Alexius, but I will never deny that he is not incredibly good at holding his own in the ring. If he could just get over cheating, he could be some of the best.
Oh, but Cobalt with that spine buster. Man.
Yeah, Cobalt's a lot of things. A spring chicken, he is not, though. He has got the experience to hold his own. Remember, like you said, he is a former champion, I believe, Fire said.
He's a former hardcore champion, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh! Did you see that quick sweep of the legs?
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. Alexius has to be quick because there's no way he's going to match Cobalt in terms of pure power here.
Absolutely. What do you... oh! See an Irish whip there. So, Dante, who do you think's got this one in the bag? You seem to be pushing towards Alexius. Is that fair?
I mean, only because I think Alexius will bend the rules and use some unorthodox tactics to try and overcome Cobalt's strength. And honestly, Cobalt's too much of a goody two-shoes, I think, to overcome Alexius in this matchup.
Oh, Karmatic Justice comes for us all. Ooh, a quarter foot choke going in there.
Oh, man, come on, Alexius, really?
Yeah, just trying to choke out the big man so he can't really get his breath. Dirty tactic indeed, but at least it is effective. You are correct in that I do worry about Cobalt's honor getting in his way of the victory, but with that anger, that rage...
Alexius going and dragging him in the middle, and he's going for that pin.
I don't know.
1, 2, up. Just a 2 count.
2 count.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot more than that to get Cobalt down.
That's very fair. That is very fair indeed, Nate. So, with that in mind, I still have to vote for Cobalt, though. His strength is really going to give him the advantage here. You were saying, oh! Driving that foot right into him. And he could definitely take punishment. With that hardcore championship experience, he knows how to endure pain. So, I don't think Alexius can dish as much as he can take.
Oh, and Cobalt with that Oklahoma slam on Alexius, man! Oh, man!
Yeah, I'm surprised right now. Alexius is playing it clean mostly so far, except for that choke he was doing. But this is kind of odd.
It up from behind there.
You feeling okay today?
I mean, perhaps he wants to try and prove his godhood by beating Cobalt clean here, but...
Guys, Alexius is still not getting the respect from the fans. Look at the signs they're holding.
I mean, does he deserve it? You've got to earn your way back to that kind of status. And yeah, the not a god fan sign. And hey, wonder where I could get one of those. I kind of want one.
Yeah, I know, right? But then again, would we get in trouble for holding those up here on the desk?
I'll tape it to the chair behind me. I'll be fine.
Oh, and Cobalt stomping on Alexius.
You get what you pay for. And
That's
you got to be careful when your mouth writes checks that your certain posterior cannot cash.
Ooh, and that front face lock.
A very nice one, too. Uh-oh. Ooh! That underhook suplex slam. Mwah. Beautiful work. And oh man, these two are definitely putting on a fairly clean match so far. I'm quite impressed. Like, I was expecting some dirty tactics by this point already. Oh, and there, I spoke too soon. I
Ow.
went into a super kick. Oh, poor Cobalt there.
He'll be fine. He's got 2 eyes.
All right, let me run my thumb across your eye and see how you feel.
Well, that's why I wear sunglasses. But people can't do that.
All right, there, ZZ Top. You and your cheap sunglasses.
That was bad. Oh, man. Oh, and a nice drop kick to the face, even from Alexius, though. Dang.
Oof.
God, I can't believe I just said that.
Well, I mean, when a move is good, a move is good. Bad person or not, I will never deny that quality, as I've said earlier. Oh, Alexius hitting the ropes. Comebacks with a shining wizard.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Oh, man. Are you going to be able to get up from that?
Oh, man, Cobalt just holding his head there. You know that had to have hurt.
Alexius hitting the rope. Oh, my God, and I believe that was the Whisper of the Wind.
Oh, man.
Good gracious, good golly, Miss Molly. That was incredible. You saw Alexius fly there.
Oh, it looks like he's going for another pin. 1, 2.
Only
Nope,
a two.
just another 2 count. Got Cobalt got his shoulders up.
There may have been a whisper on the wind, but when it hit the ground, it was a shout.
Yes, it was.
Thunderous boom as Cobalt hit the mat there. But Cobalt...
What the hell is Alexius doing now?
Oh, come on now. What is he doing? What is he... Wait, he's going over to a fan?
What the... What?
What?
He just...
Oh my
went and
God, he put his
stole
hand on a fan and stole their sign.
the- What the hell, Alexius?
Oh my God.
He's doing everyone in the front row a favor. They couldn't see past the signs.
He stole that fan's sign, though.
Shove the fan back too. So I mean, come on.
Oh, wah. It's a wrestling show.
And Naka's not liking that. He's going to attack Cobalt with that sign?
Oh, Naka.
Naka's like, yeah.
Naka, you get in there. He's telling
And Naka's giving this fan back her sign. Aw. Now what is he doing?
and Naka, quick, turn around.
Naka!
Oh man. What the heck? Is that a chair?
Oh, what the hell?
Watch out, Fire. You stay away from Fire. Get back.
Seriously, pay attention. He's cheating.
He's definitely trying. He's got a hold of that. And Naka though. And
Who cares
Naka's-
about the stupid
Yeah.
sign?
It's only cheating if he actually uses the chair.
Okay, an attempt is still attempt. There is laws for attempting to do bad things. Attempted robbery.
Naka told her
attempted
if he
murder.
uses it, she's going to DQ him.
Go ahead. Oh! Double A spine buster for it.
Oh, damn!
That's what you get. Trying to be a cheat.
And Cobalt's calling for his finisher.
Man, oh man, I think he's gonna wait.
What the hell, Alexius? Get back in there!
I think Alexius is showing his true colors here. He's just like, had enough. He's had enough. Please.
What the hell are you doing, Alexius? You're the god of NAW. Come on, get back in the ring.
Even gods have to make a tactical retreat on occasion.
Come on, Alexius. What's he doing?
Man,
Naka counting.
if anybody supports him as the god of NAW, man, like, could I don't normally say this, but could I support a different religion? Maybe, I don't know. Flying spaghetti
Is
monster.
that to a
You'd
full
be better
count?
off. At least then you'd have a little bit of honor.
And Naka up to a 5.
That,
Where the hell did Alexius go? She's up to a 6.
I'll just lean back here. I'm gonna watch this, see what happens.
7? Did he just literally leave? 8? 9?
And
Nakazaki Alexius? 10! And the winner of your match, Cobalt!
hey, I mean, it's a win for Cobalt. It's not the way I want him to win, but it's a win nonetheless. He scared away the little snake that is Alexius.
Are you looking for a new motorcycle? Can't find one that'll fit your lifestyle? Looking for one that'll turn heads and ride like a dream? Then check out JFC Bikes. We have bikes with a spirit, made of the best quality bike parts and scripted with the legendary, unique JFC Bike script. Contact J Magic for more information and you could be riding on your dream bike today.
Are you looking for a beach town with an amusement park that's right on the boardwalk? Or one that has an exciting nightclub and plenty of inexpensive homes to rent? Well, right here at Karen's Cove, we have it all. Look no further. If you would like more information, please contact Isaiah Zay Jenkins, Apollo Cypress, Nene Lyons Ember, Renee Simi Thorn Knickers, or Randy Glenfat.
Well, I'm glad that you're going to help me and do this and take care of this situation. I'm very happy with that. I want you to know how much I appreciate you doing that. We can discuss this later.
Hey,
Well,
Becca.
hello there, Alexis. Alexis, you probably wondered why I summoned you here to the office. We're going to discuss something. You know, you took a fan's sign. We will not put up with that here in NAW. And, you know, I think you need to learn a few lessons. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you in a match that you can't escape from, and that's going to be versus Cobalt next week in the season finale. It's going to be Cobalt versus Alexis Grant in a lumberjack match. How do you like that?
Really? Major Mac. Oh my god. You see next week what I can do. Don't worry.
We shall see, but it's going to keep you in the ring to complete things out.
I have no fear.
Joey, before we even get to that, what the hell was Wish doing in Pagan's office?
You know what? I'm not gonna ask questions because I'm scared of what I will find out if I do ask.
I'm kind of curious of why Wish was in Pagan's office, but then again, never mind that. Lumberjack match between Cobalt and Alexius in the season finale? Whoa! So now we've got a steel cage match for the Undisputed Championship for the season finale, and we got a lumberjack match between Cobalt and Alexius for the season finale. Oh, damn!
We can talk about the last night. First, we gotta talk about what's going on right now. Because coming out from North Carolina of North Fayetteville at a height of 6 foot old, aka Black Ops 3!
Damn, we got Black Ops 3, the ex-Army Ranger with the Black Ops training. She was the previous Extreme Women's Champion who held the title longer than any other woman here in Premier. Man, I don't know what else to say about this woman other than, you know, she's working her way back to be the #1 contender to face Rose. How's she going to deal with the newcomer, Vanna the Kraken?
Knowing Gray, the way she's going to deal with her is brute force and ruthlessness.
You mean badass, Joey?
Hey, I'm trying to be good.
I ain't.
Yeah, that's what you do. Not fighting.
Like breathe and nature.
Where the heck is she going to hide it?
I'm not answering that one. With that being said, more importantly, coming out of Innsmouth, Massachusetts, the home of the Deep Ones themselves, at a height of 5'8".
Release the Kraken.
And a is Venna the Kraken. Oh man.
Now this is Venna the Kraken's debut here on NAW. He's new to the scene in wrestling. I saw Venna wrestle on she made her debut on Unplugged just recently, and damn, this girl is good.
You know what? Black Ops 3 has fought a lot of monsters, but can she handle Cthulhu's embodiment itself, aka the Kraken, Venna here today?
Oh boy. She has tentacles for...
A true monster in Venna the Kraken versus Black Ops 3. Well, let's see how she's going to handle this opponent, because we've got somebody who specializes in using her instincts to get the advantage versus someone who uses raw tactics.
This is going to be one interesting match.
Oh! Bree trying to start things off, and there's a handshake between them. It seems like even the deep ones know honor. Them eyeing each other as they loop the ring. East and Hunter facing each other off.
And they're circling each other now.
Who's going to make the first move? Who's going to flinch first? And oh! Seems like Venna's starting things off with a lockup.
Ooh, the Kraken goes for the first move.
Yeah, best defense is a good offense.
Absolutely. Oh! Immediately following that up, it looks like a wrist lock.
Yes.
Beautiful work there. It looks like she's going to try and hold that for a second. Man, and into a hammer lock. You know, when the Krakens it's their tentacles around you, there's no getting free. You're going down with the ship on that one, folks. Oh! Into a hammer lock DDT.
Oh, man. Ow.
And I am so lucky to get to witness these matches every single week.
I don't think Bree was expecting that.
I mean, you never underestimate the rookies here, man. They really show how powerful they are. And when you got a legit monster like her coming out,
those vicious stomps on top of it. Man.
Oh, absolutely. And it looks like she's got a hold of her head now. Let's see what she's going to be doing with that. Oh! That's an anaconda vice.
Oh. And Knock asking, can you continue?
Oh, man. That is definitely...
Bree's trying to drag to the rope. Come on, Bree.
Definitely moving across, trying to get to it. Bree is tenacious. Like I said, you know...
And Bree got to the ropes.
Definitely great. Oh, wow. I'm impressed she was able to do that. You know, Bree may have the training. She may have all that specialty and everything. But when you're facing a beast who uses that unorthodox style like the Kraken here does.
And Naka saying, break it now. Naka don't play.
I gotta tell you, if Kraken doesn't use an octopus hold at least once during this match, I'm gonna be very disappointed in her.
I mean, we don't know. We'll have to see what she pulls out. Oh, man. Oh, looks like she's got a hold of her leg here. And the fans are shouting for them to break Bree. I mean...
I don't think that is exact. I think she said break the hold, not break the wrestler.
True, but man, you really don't see anyone who can control Bree in the ring like this since the likes of Nikita. Really goes to show just the power that this new blood brings into the ring.
These fans are ruthless today.
I mean, you don't come to a wrestling show to watch Sunshine and Lollipops. They're here for some incredible prowess and fighting here.
Oh, and she's just literally working on that leg of Bree now.
Absolutely, just decimating it. So let's see who the fans. It seems like the fans are on the Kraken's side here today.
Yeah, they are.
Rare to see that the Black Ops herself usually has the fans behind her. But I guess when you have someone as I don't know how to say other than amazing as the Kraken in the ring, you just can't help but get behind her.
She's different. She's unique, and the fans are loving it.
Absolutely, and with that special style, I mean, you've got to be careful giving her an arm or a leg, because it seems like if she gets a hold of it, she's going to tear you up with her.
Oh!
She locked in possibly a sleeper hold there. It's hard to tell from this angle here, folks.
Oh, stop! Not the hair! Not the hair!
May be possible that she's just reaching and holding her up from the under the head, but it does kind of look like there might be some hair in there. Hard to tell from this angle here, folks. Oh, throwing her to the ropes. Bree's coming back.
If Bree manages to break Kraken open, you think she'll bleed ink instead of blood?
Oh.
You know what? That would be an interesting sight. We might find out here, because that clothesline.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. My apologies. Looks like some stomping on that stomach there.
Man.
Into a classic Styles combo.
Well, it looks like Bree got a second win.
I mean, if she was the former Extreme Women's Champion. If she couldn't take it, she wouldn't have had the title in the first place.
Bree's special training now, coming back to, get the Kraken.
Well, let's get it cracking here in the business here, folks. Let's see this beautiful match, and the crowd is just on fire for everything.
Oh! And a big boot. Oh! That Kraken didn't know what hit her there.
That was decimating. Oh,
Going for the pin. 1, 2. Nope, just a 2 count. Got the shoulder up. Man. And the fans are split. Some like Bree and some like the Kraken.
Absolutely. That is a 50-50. It's rare to see it's so split down the middle here, but I guess when you've got two great opponents here, like I've said it once, say it again, I'll say it till the dying days of my breath. We have one of the best female divisions here in here.
Yes, we do.
And Bree, looks like she's going for an Irish whip into the ropes, coming back. But, whoa!
Seems to me Bree and Kraken are pretty well evenly matched up.
Yes, they are.
She was able to actually take her down with that. That was incredible. I believe that might have been the Kraken's crash. One of the special moves of Resident Kraken. I apologize. I'm getting all excited. I'm like, the tongue's getting twisted trying to keep up with this great match.
Man. Wow. I'm very impressed with the Kraken here. I'm very impressed.
Oh man, hitting the ropes, coming back here. And the crowd was just electric for these two. I haven't seen the fans so intent on a match in such a long time. They were just all stomping the ground. I felt the entire arena rumble.
Yeah.
Oh!
Damn! Big boot there.
But it was caught by Bree and countered with an elbow. Or no, a kick into a Kenta combo. Oh my goodness gracious, great. Golly Miss Molly.
Seems almost like Bree is kind of starting to learn what to expect from Kraken.
Looks like, yeah. I have to agree with you there, Dante.
Yeah,
That's a first.
Yeah, don't get used to it.
if you're going to beat your opponent, you better learn their movement, learn how they fight and everything. And Black Ops 3 specializes in being able to observe opponents and comeback strike. The Kraken being thrown against the ropes here, but it looks like she's coming back. Oh man, and that drop kick straight into it.
Oh. Oh man.
Oh, Lord. And coming in with some old school punches there.
Naka telling them, counting them in the corner.
Oh, the two ladies coming back out of the corner with a slugfest between them. Beast versus Hunter. Black Ops versus the Kraken, trying to see who's going to go down first.
And Bree with that ultimate combo.
Yes, indeed. More of the punches, please. I absolutely
Exactly.
love it here.
Oh, Kraken down.
Man, where is it going to go from here? The two of them are just, it looks like Bree's got a hold of her in the ring there.
We bring you the Command and Conquer. Damn.
Is it over? That was one of her signature moves right there. Is it over? Is the match over here?
Oh, damn. One would think it would be.
Man. It's like she was trying to jump over. And
Feel free to use those cheers and boos buttons on the side, folks, if you want to let your wrestlers know who you like and who you don't.
It looks like Kraken has went for a super kick, but missed.
coming back in with and looks like they're countered with some kicks of her own. That question mark kick taking the Kraken down to the mat.
To use the Seek and Destroy. Rhea's countering almost every move now. She's studied her so much. She's literally countering every move.
Man, oh man, look at that. This is just who's going to win this one? Bree seems to have the upper hand now, but we've seen these two go back and forth the entire match.
Oh, and Bree picking her up from behind. Oh. Oh man, I don't know if I want to. The awful waffle. I think it destroy. Oh. You know it's gonna. You know this is just about over now. Oh man. Oh, she used the shell shock on her.
Oh man, I think it's over here, folks. That move usually puts her opponents away. Is it over?
Oh. Man. And she's going for the pin. 1, 2. 3.
And it
And
is
the
over.
winner of your match by pinfall, Wrap Up Bree.
Great job, rookie. You did a great job. One hell of a match.
Respect is given and respect is earned. And the Kraken earned it.
I've been thinking about your future career, and I've been watching you, and you know what? I don't know what it is, but I feel like you have earned it. Next week, I'm going to give you in the season finale, I'm going to give you a chance. You'll face Rose Jameson for the Extreme Women's Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Well, it's about damn time. Why are you doing this now, though? I've been waiting all season for this. This better not have anything to do with that little...
As I said, I've been watching you, and you've earned it. But there's only 1 week left, and you'll need some time to prepare.
I'm always prepared. Rose is the one who better get ready to deal with me.
In the season finale. Oh boy.
And oh man, that was congratulations to Bree. This should be an interesting match.
Pink Moon Garden is an adult half sim with games, hangouts, a club, photo studio, blogger, wrestling, poses, couples, dance, under the sea, beautiful beaches, garden, monthly events. And you could set home here and res on land when in the group. Need a professional picture taken? They can help you out with that too. Contact Willa Zumbulin and Babette Upshaw for more information. Looking for a small community to live and work? Somewhere where you can watch your family grow? Or a place to hang out with friends? Well, come on by St. Jaymes Point. We have shopping with stores available, skyboxes and skylofts for rent, and even parks for you to sit and relax. So stop on by, grab a cup of Rebels Roast and a donut and explore. Contact Sammy Redfire Resident for more information.
And we are back, everybody.
That's right. Are you excited for our main event?
Oh, yes, I am.
About this man, he is coming from Brazil, a height of 6'4" and 230 pounds. He is the Law Prophet hero.
Mr. Dark and Creepy himself.
Coming out in a classic appearance here. Looks like he's coming out prepared for a match today and not a sermon as he's been using you recently.
Well, this is definitely going to be a very difficult fight because you know Maven's pissed after getting his bike trashed.
Exactly. Yeah, Maven's not exactly thrilled with Mr. Dark and Creepy about his bike, so yeah, it's going to be one for the ages here.
Absolutely. It's going to be a good match between these two here today.
And if Hiram wins, he becomes the #1 contender for Maven's belt, so yeah.
That's right. Let's see if Maven's going to come out here. I'm excited to see these two go at it. Honestly, I'm excited to see Maven. I'm kind of rooting for Hiram, believe it or not.
Very.
But that being said...
Where are you, Maven? I heard you were looking after me.
Carpet Christian, Texas, at a height of 6'6", 270 pounds. He is the 1%er, the Maven team. Maven Gothlet. What? Where is he?
Come on, Maven.
You know, Maven's bike is trashed. Did anyone even see him in the back? Did he come in today?
I haven't seen him.
Yeah, really haven't gotten to go look for him, but
Where are you, Maven? I heard you were looking after me. Here I am. Your fate will be the same as your motorcycle.
Maven. Oh Lord. Well, you know what? Looks like Hiram's gonna get another free win. Wait, what? What is this? No way!
Yay, Tucker! Yay!
Fresh out of the compound. It is coming. It's 6'8" and 300 pounds. It is your favorite. It is my favorite. It is Uncle Bobby!
Yay! Bobby!
Rise, motherfucker. Uncle Bobby's back. Bobby J.
Swiggity swooty, here it comes. I'll be coming for the booty.
You know, to quote the anime, you were expecting Maven, but it was me, Uncle Bobby.
What a return. And he's got a lot of strength. He's got Uncle Bobby's got to deal with this man. He's got to deal with
They had to let him go because he didn't do anything. He was set up.
I mean, he did swing on a police officer.
Maybe,
Well.
but there was still a live confession.
Oh, and
of-
Uncle Bobby just clotheslined Hiram over the top rope.
Yeah, thank goodness. I'm excited to see this. Bobby on the outskirts, ready to keep things going, ready to unleash some hell here tonight. Bobby's got a lot of stress to work out. I would not want to be Hiram here.
Yeah, Hiram, no offense, Mr. Dr. Creepy, but you're toast.
I won't say he's toast, but he's definitely got an uphill battle ahead of him. If he thought Maven was dangerous, Uncle Bobby, as angry as he is, he's got a lot to settle here tonight.
Uncle Bobby gonna beat him down.
Oh man, the two of the, and remember, he was the former hardcore champion. He technically did not lose the title to anybody. It was stripped from him when he was believed to be arrested for those drugs, but we discovered that it was false. So,
Well, actually, no, because he did lose it because it was a three-man match, and Maven went and pinned Hiram in the center of the ring, and he won it.
yeah, but how could you even say that he fairly lost it if he wasn't even allowed to compete for his own title?
Well, that's true, but technically, in all technicality, yeah.
Oh, let you start lawyering too. I get that enough from Dante.
Not really lawyering, but technicalities, yeah. Oh, man. And here with those vicious stomps on Uncle Bobby. Come on, Uncle Bobby, get up.
Stomping away right there on that knee. Ow! And then goes in with the elbow. Ooh! Looks like he's snatching, Bobby
Okay, ladies
up.
and gentlemen, this is our main event. We need some more noise in here. Come on.
That's true. And remember, folks, that if Hiram wins it, I still think this counts. What I'm receiving in the back, it still counts. If Hiram wins it here today, he is the #1 contender for the Hardcore Championship.
The thing about it is if Uncle Bobby wins, is he the #1 contender?
You know, that's a good question. We'll have to ask Pagan when this is all over. And oh, that jumping knee strike into there. It looks like Hiram, no matter the opponent, is not going to go down without a fight.
And Grayson yelling at them to get out of that corner.
Well, you have to remember something about Hiram, Mr. Dark Prophet. He believes it's already predestined that he's going to win the title. So he has like this extreme faith of a zealot that he's going to beat anybody in his path and he's going to win. He honestly believes it.
And remember, I believe from what I've heard about, he was the one who paid Maven to betray Uncle Bobby in the first place and to help Hiram become the champion, but was betrayed in turn by
Uncle
Maven.
Bobby going for that pin. 1, 2. Oh, nope, just a 2 count.
2 counts so far, but it's definitely going to be an interesting situation once this match is done and over with. And some serious body punches. Oh my goodness. Coming in there really hard and fast. Have you ever wondered what it'd be like to be hit with bowling balls? Well, just ask Bobby to punch you.
No.
Well, Hiram can now tell you, considering I'm pretty positive hands on Bobby are at least 25 pounds each.
I'm not gonna ask Uncle Bobby to hit me, but maybe later we could ask Hiram how that felt.
Absolutely. Hiram going toward the ropes once again, goes in for a Superman punch. Hiram's actually being pretty smart here, focusing on the head and legs of an opponent when you have that much of a height difference is a good call.
And going for some more vicious stomps.
It looks like he's working the chest now. Very smart. Keeping his opponent on the ground might be the only way he can walk away with the victory here.
Fury punches. Yeah, you have to keep Uncle Bobby down. The only way he's going to be able to beat Uncle Bobby is keeping him down.
That's right.
Because if he lets Uncle Bobby up, it's going to be over. Oh, and some more Fury punches. Man. But Uncle Bobby back on his feet.
That's right. Body punch after body punch coming in hard and fast there.
Oh, man. Oh, and Uncle Bobby with that haymaker. Oh. Man. Did Uncle Bobby just take off that turnbuckle?
What? You're right. That was... Why is he doing...
Uncle Bobby, what you doing? And Grayson yelling at Uncle Bobby to stop. What is he doing?
Oh, man. Oh, wait. He just took out Grace. Ref out here ASAP. Maybe some security.
Well, I mean, I'm wearing stripes, but I'm not getting anyone.
I mean, Uncle Bobby just powerbombed Grayson.
Yeah.
He just powerbombed and pile drived. Oh, man.
I think he just dropped Hiram on top of Grayson.
What the heck is going on? What is it? This isn't a bar brawl. What the...
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh.
God, the delayed suplex.
Oh, my God. This is going to end badly for him.
Look at that hang time. Man.
And, oh, Lord have mercy. What is he?
Oh, he's taunting the crowd.
It's
What,
like
Uncle Bobby?
Oh!
Oh, man. Oh. And he's just standing on Hiram and taunting the crowd. And he's going for the pin, but there's nobody there to count it.
Bobby, you just put the ref on 6 feet under. Why the heck do you think you could get the pin there?
Uncle Bobby, there's nobody there to count it. I mean, we can count 1, 2, but yeah, we can't count. We can't give you the win.
Yeah, I think Uncle Bobby's just so enraged he doesn't even know where he is.
Now he's going over to check on Grayson.
Yeah, you check on oh my God. That's it. Screw this book. Screw that. I'm out of here. I'm just done with all this.
Uncle Bobby's sitting there checking on Grayson now.
Yo.
Grayson is up.
Yeah,
and
he
just disqualified Uncle Bobby.
Oh no!
And the winner of your match is Hiram.
Can't just. Well, there's your #1 contender, everybody. Hiram. Oh my God.
I guess the prophecy was true.
Oh Lord.
Hole in a china shop. I'm gonna talk to the back end. What the heck?
Now Hiram's shoving Uncle Bobby. Seriously, guys?
I mean, what do you expect from a violent con like Uncle Bobby? Seriously.
Oh
and they're still going at each other.
Can we just... Oh, man.
Grayson, you got to get back in between them? Seriously?
Grayson, you're not paid enough. Just get out of the ring. We'll call security.
I don't even think security gets paid enough to do this. And they're still... The Fury Punch is still going on.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, Grayson, we get it. Bell's
Elbow
over.
strike. Yeah, we know, Grayson. It's done. Yeah, but... Oh, and a spinning back fist.
I don't think this is a yard fight that Bobby's used to.
Yeah, no kidding. I've never in all my days wanted to say this, but thank you, Hiram. I feel dirty saying that, but at least Hiram has at least one clean here today. He may be a dirty player in the game, but at least he didn't pick up and power slam a pro referee. Oh.
So, with Hiram winning this match, that means he's the #1 contender next week. Okay, so it's been one hell of a day today, guys, and literally, so next week, our season finale, we've got Bree going against Rose in the Extreme Women's Championship with that Extreme Rules match. We've got Cobalt and Alexius going into it with a lumberjack match. We've got Maven and Hiram going against each other. And we've got the steel cage match for the undisputed championship with Danny and SMF.
We don't even know because Pagan needs to clarify because who Hiram beat here today was not Maven, which was a stat. So hopefully we'll hear something and we'll be able to tell you for the season finale. That being said, after this cacophony of a match, I'm Joey6.
I don't know. I mean, I'm wondering. I mean, I don't know. So, yeah.
I'm Joey6. That's Nene. That's Dante. I'm getting the hell out of here.
I'm just so confused after all this. I'm done. Y'all have a great night.